Warning: the following video clip contains offensive and vulgar language, such as fuck, bitch, and whore. Viewer discretion is advised. You cheeky bastard.
Hello people! Right, I want to respond to a video I watched the other day. It was posted back in October and it was by a vlogger called M13 and it was called Who Should Buy a Harley Davidson? And basically he spent about 20 minutes telling people all the bad things that there are about Harleys and why they should buy any other bike other than buy a Harley. In fact, his number one reason for buying a Harley is to join a club. So I'm sure lots of people think, I want to join a bike club, so I better go and buy a Harley then. The thing is, we don't need to be told all the things that are wrong with Harleys. We know all the things that are wrong with Harleys. One of the criticisms, and he levelled at it, and he's quite right. I'm not disputing what he says. In fact, that was the annoying thing about it, was most of the things he says were absolutely true. Is Harleys aren't built with a massive technology installed. I mean, mine has some modern things on it, people. Mine has indicators. Don't have to stick my arms out. It has brakes, not very good ones, but it has brakes. No, it does. Yeah, mine has ABS, which is nice, and an onboard little computer thingy that tells me how many miles I've got to go before I run out of fuel and stuff like that. So it's got a few bits and pieces on it. The alarm systems on Harleys are incredible. You need a degree in order to be able to set them up, because you can set it so that you can push it around the garage, move it around, the alarm won't go off, but if you try and start it, it will. You can set it in all different modes. There's even a setting that the bike will go into alarm if Johnny Foreigner comes anywhere near it. It recognises British people. If you believe that, I want one of them alarms. While I'm in that accent, that was the other thing. He said that Harleys, he likened them to tractors. Now, I don't agree with that, not at all. My tractor is totally different to this. My tractor goes faster. But we know all that. The whole reason why Harley do not put all the technology available onto a Harley, and the only reason Harleys look like they're a lot older than they are, is because that's what sells. That's what people want. That's what people like. And you'll find that the opposite of actually happens. What they'll do is they'll go out and they'll introduce a model that has a homage, pays homage, if that's the right word, to older models. Like they might stick a certain set of bars onto a bike or a seat that makes it look like a bike that was used back in the 30s, 40s or whatever, because that's what people like. We like the old-fashioned rumble, the old-fashioned feel of a Harley. It's all about the feel of it. Now I know, of course I know, I'm not stupid, that if I wanted a cruiser, there are far better cruisers out on the road in terms of acceleration, in terms of fuel economy, in terms of better brakes than my Harley. And I know that I've paid more for my bike than they've paid for theirs. But the one problem with those bikes is that they're not a Harley, and they don't feel like a Harley. And I know Harleys aren't for everyone. They are for me, because I like them. But I don't need to be told all the downfalls of it. I know what the downfalls of it are. And the other thing that he said was, they have huge engines and they're not very quick though. Well, duh. I mean, with all the carbon on this bike, carbon, I don't think Harley designers have ever heard of carbon. In fact, I think they sit round the table thinking, tell you what, that chain guard's a bit light, let's make that of thicker metal. let's get this. They actually try and put weight on it. So it's not bad. I mean, look, people, it does accelerate. It does have a little bit of oomphy, but that's what we want. That's what Harley riders want when it comes to their bikes. They're not bothered about having a bike that goes faster or brakes better or whatever. The other thing he said, and this is rather unfortunate, he said that there are other bikes out there safer than a Harley. Now, I totally disagree with that comment. I was really pleased when my son got a Harley, because I thought that, or I think that when it comes to safety, he'll be safer on his Harley than he was on his sports bike, because people can hear it, people can know when it's coming along, and I think Harleys are safer. And I don't know what the statistics are, but I bet the statistics are that Harley riders are involved in less accidents in the UK than sports bikes. And the unfortunate thing, and it is the unfortunate thing, is that a couple of months later, around sort of I think December time, this particular vlogger did 2 vlogs, one from his hospital bed after an accident and one on his way home. Now, I wish you a speedy recovery, my friend, but we know Harleys aren't the bee's knees when it comes to performance and speed and everything else, but at the end of the day, they are Harleys. And the reason I ride one is because I love it. So if you're a biker, you ride safe. If you're not a biker, you be safe. And I'm going to try and race a tractor now and see if I can beat it. Catch you later, guys.